What is vibing? This is Vish, and today I'm making Sadhguru's favorite childhood dish. This is gonna be called the peanut porridge recipe. So I know you're used to seeing me with different backgrounds, especially more for reaction videos. I'm finally doing this highly requested video, which was all about making that peanut porridge, which I've done a reaction to before. Now this peanut porridge is something I've never ever had before, and it sounds super simple to make and very nutritious, as well as Sadhguru's favorite dish. And as you all can tell, I love Sadhguru, and so I'm super excited to make this dish. I do love working out, and as Sadhguru mentioned in his video, when he was growing up, he would literally just have a banana and then have this groundnut porridge, and that's all he needed the whole day. And he would have more energy than so many other kids his age. So hopefully this will help me with my workout routine. Also, some of the benefits for groundnuts include being immensely rich in potassium, calcium, phosphorus, and B vitamins, as well as healthy fats, protein, and fiber that help curb the appetite, and in turn lowers the risk of heart disease and regulates the blood glucose levels. Now for the bananas. The benefits of that include a decent amount of vitamin C, a good amount of manganese, potassium, and lots of fiber, which will help aid in digestion. I will also be adding honey to this recipe, which is what Sadhguru has recommended in the video. And some of the benefits of honey include a lot of antioxidant effects, antibacterial action, and so much more. So it's a very simple recipe. Groundnuts, bananas, and honey. That is it. Only 3 things. And it has a plentiful amount of nutrition. It's super easy to make, gives you a lot of energy. You should try it too. Now in the video, they do recommend soaking the peanuts for about 6 to 8 hours. And this is supposed to help get rid of the pitta, as described by the Ayurveda. Having an excess amount of pitta usually causes inflammation and lots of gaseousness. And so by getting rid of the excess through the soaking of the water, it really just gets rid of any of the harmful effects of this whole recipe. And now let me show you the ingredients. We got peanuts, which now have been soaked for about 6 to 8 hours. I will be removing the water to get rid of that pitta. Next we got the bananas right here, which I'll only be using one of, so this one right here. Then we got the honey, the groundnuts, which have the pitta removed. And obviously to grind it all, I will be using Ninja blender. Alrighty y'all, so just to refresh the ingredients, I know it's super simple, but just to make sure we have it down, we got the ground peanuts, which he calls groundnuts, and the water has been removed. It's been soaked for about 6 to 8 hours. Then we have the honey right here, the banana, and then it's all gonna be grinded. So I'm gonna show you that whole process right now. First we're gonna get this, wash this real quick. Alrighty, so we got this blender nice and washed. I'm gonna dump the groundnuts in here. Let's add this banana. Doesn't seem too ripe, but it should do the job. Just break it in pieces just to help out the blender. There we go. Finally, the honey. Not too much, just about a tablespoon right there. And last I'll be adding some water just to make it a bit more liquidy, because he has different forms, including the porridge as well as the drinkable form, and I'll be aiming for a bit more of a liquidy form. So the water is right here. Awesome. And now let's put this right on the blender. Probably takes more time putting that in than the actual ingredients. Alrighty, Now, with this blender right here, let's see how long it takes for this to get nice and mixed up. Starting now. And there we have it. That was about 2 minutes. Now for the taste test. That looks nice and liquidy. And that was a perfect amount. So here we have it. Sadhguru's favorite drink. A very simple recipe with bananas, honey, and groundnuts. All very simply grinded up together with a little water, and that's it. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, I need a couple more sips just to absorb that. It really is just like milk, except crunchier. Let's give it some more sips so I can really understand what's going on, because it's so foreign to me. Alrighty, I mean, to keep it fully transparent with y'all, is it the tastiest drink? No. Is it not tasty? No. It's kind of in the middle, slightly towards the tastier side, maybe by a few percent, only because of the honey, it seems like. What else can you expect with only 3 ingredients? The banana, groundnuts, and honey. I do have to say though, I am feeling this almost surge of energy that is being felt by the body. This does seem to be like an awesome pre-workout, so I'll probably save this for later. I know I mentioned taste a couple of times with regards to this video and to taste test this drink. Really, at the end of the day, what matters is what is best for the optimal conditioning of the body and the mind. You see, the taste, which is the tongue, really have such a small component with regards to the actual food itself. Yes, there are certain foods that might appeal to the senses of the taste, maybe the sight, but at the end of the day, what matters the most is the energy that the body gets in as clean of a way. Just imagine a race car, and the car, for whatever reason, has taste buds, and you give it all this junk. Is it really going to perform well in the racetrack? Probably not. And that is why it's always important to give it the cleanest of feels, and I can really get that vibe from this drink. Now, if there is an option to season something up without any harm, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about being conscious about what you're putting into your body, because at the end of the day, you are what you drink. So shouts out to Sadhguru for this amazing peanut porridge drink. Truly grateful for his presence. I appreciate you watching this. Make it a great day, take it joyfully, and stay conscious.